What's up, everybody? Jerry Scrolato here with another episode of Thriveology 101. And today I want to talk to you about 3 myths of aging. 3 myths of aging. There are many more myths than simply 3. However, we're going to talk about the most important myths, the one that holds most people back. And part of the reason that I'm talking about this today is because in almost exactly a month, I will be reaching the ripe old age of 35. Yes, 35. Now, of course, I don't believe that 35 is a ripe old age. Luckily enough for me, I work with a demographic that humbles me every single day with the abilities that they are able to produce at the old ages that they are in. Most of our members are between the ages of 52 and 58. We have many members that are over 60, and most of the members that we have that are over 60, I would say all the members that we have that are over 60 can outperform most of the people that I know at the age of 35. So it is not age that holds us back. We're going to talk about these 3 things, these 3 myths, and how we can help improve them. And hopefully, if you are over the age of 50, 55, or whatever age you deem to be old, then maybe it'll help you want to get off the couch and get yourself moving, because you can get better. Because you can get better, you can perform better, you can feel better, you can lose weight, you can do all these things. You just have to overlook and get beyond what society believes is the truth. So the first myth that we're going to talk about is the metabolism fallacy. Now, this is something that I've written about extensively. I've also talked about it a couple of times on other videos. The metabolism fallacy is that you are overweight, or you have low energy, or you have other metabolism-like issues because of your slowing down metabolism because of your age. Now, the truth is, your metabolism naturally slows down as you age. That is 100% true. It slows down at approximately the rate of 2 to 3% per decade after the age of 25, about 25, until you're about 50. So once you get to 50 to 55, then it slows down faster. So that is the truth, that your metabolism slows down. However, it only slows down to the rate at which you are sedentary. We live in a sedentary world. We sit a lot. We are less active than we were 10 years ago, 15, 20, 30, 50 years ago. Therefore, your metabolism will only slow down to the rate at which you are sedentary. Being active and exercising on a regular basis are things that can highly slow that rate down, or cause it to not slow down at all. It is because we are less active as a society, that we are overweight, that we have less energy, that we have more aches and pains. It is primarily, research shows, it is primarily the reason that we have those issues is because we are less active. So that is definitely something to think about and incorporate into your life. We talked about movement hygiene last week. Picking a couple of exercises, a couple of movements to incorporate into your day, trying to hit certain reps so that you're getting regular movement into your life. So look at other episodes of Thriveology 101. I'll also link in some articles into the show notes. The second myth that we're going to talk about is Walker syndrome. And I'm not talking about Walker Texas Ranger here. I'm talking about the walker that your granny walks around with, or your grandpa walks around with, holding the walker with the shoulders hunched over, slipping around, having trouble getting up and down out of a chair. Most of us believe that that's what we have to turn into as we get older, and most of us hate to think about the fact of getting older because we think that we have to walk around with a walker or a cane or things like that. Now, I'm not putting down anybody who has to walk with a walker or has to walk with a cane. There are certainly instances in which that is the case, and it is what it is. Genetics definitely plays a role in this, but again, going back to the lifestyles that we live, the biggest determining factor of why you might have to have a walker as you get older is the amount of exercise and activity that you're getting, in your life. Okay? The most common form of chronic disability in older people is osteoarthritis. Maybe you have osteoarthritis. Maybe you know somebody who has osteoarthritis. Many people have arthritis of some sort. I've had arthritis in my back since I was like 18 years old or 20 years old. So it's not an abnormal thing. So that is the highest cause of chronic disability in people of older age. And most people believe that this is because wear and tear of the joints, or wear and tear of aging, if you will. But research again is starting to show that the primary reasons for osteoarthritis are changes in biomechanics, which means a change in how you move or how you walk due to pain that's not being fixed or being caused by poor muscle function or poor joint function. Also, sedentary lifestyle and being overweight. So, being overweight puts significant impact on your joints, and that causes, again, osteoarthritis as you get older. Now, those, again, are all things that can be fixed by moving more often, putting activity into your life, putting exercise into your life. Of course, nutrition and sleep play a significant role in that, stress to go along with it as well. So, those are all things to think about. Walker syndrome is not something that you have to fall into. It is only something that we have developed into over the years because of our sedentary lifestyle. And then the last myth that we're going to talk about is I lost my keys disease. And of course, I lost my keys has to do with loss of memory. Most of us believe that memory loss is, again, just another thing that comes along with aging and comes along with getting older. And the statistics show that about 40% of people over the age of 65 who have some sort of memory loss. Now, one chemical that is related to memory loss is BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. This is a chemical that helps support and promote the growth of neurons in the brain. Neurons are what make your brain work, connect, makes you think, helps your memory, all that good stuff. Guess what helps promote the release of BDNF? You guessed it. Exercise. Yes, exercise helps promote, activity helps promote the release of BDNF. So the three myths that we talked about today, metabolism fallacy, number 1, number 2, Walker syndrome, and number 3, I lost my keys disease. The related thing in all of these, the one that links them all together, is activity, being sedentary. Make sure, put activity into your day on a regular basis. Check out the movement hygiene video from last week. Also, exercise is absolutely important. It helps with so many different things, not only helping to lose weight, helping you to gain muscle and get stronger, but also with brain function, which is important as we get older as well. So that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure to let us know. Set a comment down at the bottom or send us a message. Subscribe, like, share, do all those wonderful, great things. Thank you so much for checking out this video. And until next time, my friends, here's to your success in fitness mastery.